it is my personal opinion that finding the one is an exaggeration. And that exaggeration has become a trap for many people in our generation.
Yeah.
Hi guys, my name is Sticky with Teaser.
And I'm Faith Teaser.
And together,
we are the Teasers.
Yep. So excited to bring you another episode this beautiful day. Wherever you're watching us from, whatever time.
Yes.
So we're discussing something very important, very critical, that we know that will also not just bless you, but save you from a lot of years of trouble.
Right.
And the question is finding the one exaggerated? What do you think, babe?
Yeah, I think in the way that it is presented, in the way most people assume it, like one mythical, magical thing, it is overrated. It is overrated, overhyped,
Exaggerated.
Yes. So I think it is.
I think I agree with you. I agree with you, and the reason is because there are many things that seem to suggest, because many people do not agree that they are not their thoughts. You are the product of your thoughts being influenced. So most of the thoughts you think are original were actually planted in your heart.
Right.
So the concept of the one is a cause or the effect of many things. One of them is the oversaturated soulmate culture. So somehow in every discussion, movie,
right,
even teachings, preachings, there seems to be an emphasis on the one, like that soulmate culture. Like, oh God, this lady is my soulmate. This man is my soulmate. And somebody put that to your mouth. In fact, the concept of soulmate, somebody taught you to desire a soulmate. And having or desiring a soulmate is not a bad thing.
Yes.
The thing now is that many people are trapped in the soulmate circle, but because when they think that there's somebody out there who is the perfect blend to and for their lives, that everything that about that person is everything they need, and if they don't find that person,
they are doomed in marriage.
So they push away every opportunity or chance that comes their way because they're looking for a soulmate.
Yeah.
Now, is it possible to find somebody that matches you, to the feet? Amazing person, guy or lady, that ticks all the buttons.
Yeah, it just feels like this is my own.
It's possible,
right?
But the reason why I think that the soulmate culture is a bad lead is because the definition of soulmate it's actually what traps people. So, what is a soul, for example? A soul. Sorry for all this, seriously.
Just for you to understand
better. Your soul is the seat of your imaginations, your thoughts, your reasoning, right? So, an emotion.
Yes.
Now, for many people, the thing that drives them is the emotional part.
True.
Oh, I just like the way she talks. I just like the way she. So that pull is in their soul, but it's largely emotional. Now, because your emotions or your soul is the seat of your emotion, your thought and reasoning, you realize that people's thoughts and reasoning metamorphose.
Right.
They improve. They evolve. And because of that evolution, somebody may be your soulmate today, but can cease to be your soulmate tomorrow.
Preach, pastor.
Yeah. And somebody may not look like your soulmate.
Yes.
There are many things that may not click emotionally.
Yeah.
That may click, in other parts.
Yeah. Even in the
future. So for us, what we agree on is that yes, it's possible to find that one person that matches you 100%, but it is difficult, almost impossible.
Yeah.
So what is best for you is to become the soulmate of the person that you find.
He has spoken well, hasn't he? Is becoming. The Bible. Yes, obviously we're going to talk about the Bible, but that's what the Bible says, that you shall leave your father, leave your mother, and cleave to your wife, and you two shall become. Not that you were. It's your soulmate is not somebody that you discover. As in this kind, you discover that we were already one. We discovered that we're just perfect. No, you become it. It's a conscious effort. I think that compatibility is a journey. Many people think that compatibility is just, oh, the moment we met, we're like, oh, our favorite colors are blue.
Oh my
Oh my God.
Like bluey people.
Yeah. Our favorite food is rice. Oh my
Yes.
God, we're so compatible.
Yeah.
No, it's a journey. We said it in one of the videos that oneness is a journey.
Yeah.
It's not something that you achieve immediately.
Mm.
So that word you said is one of the most profound thoughts about this soulmate culture.
Yeah.
That you become one. You don't, how do I say
You don't arrive at it immediately. I
exactly?
think if from what you're saying, a thought built up in my mind. When I think one of the things that misleads people is when they consider Adam and Eve. So when he saw her, he said, "Wow,
Bone of my
bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh." Listen, there was no other option. There was no other option.
She was evidently the one
The one
him.
for him. So I mean, somebody said it this way, it was jokingly seriously. The person was saying, Eve asked Adam one day in the garden, do you love me? And Adam was like, who else?
Girl?
Like, they're the only one. So Adam's response was because there was no other option around.
Yeah.
Adam saw other animals moving in pairs, doing the do and everything, because animals will be animals. So Adam said, one of these guys seem to have someone that is almost like them, but it's not them. How come I don't? So the moment he saw Eve, he said, bone of my bone, that is my type.
That's the thing.
Flesh of my flesh.
My
kind. You're a human being like me.
Right.
But now that we have so many bones of your bones and flesh of your flesh walking about, you need to go deeper
than bone and flesh.
So you need to go deeper to investigate what the state of the soul is, beyond just the peripheral things of excitement, joy. I mean, when you meet somebody and the person shares things with you, in what state of origin? You're from plastic.
Oh my God.
It's that excitement. Your soul starts to tingle because you have met somebody that sounds like you, that is from where you are. But then that person will not just become your friend because you're from the same place.
Right.
People have to now connect
for
on a deeper level.
things.
And for that, it takes time. When we're children, everybody was our friend.
Yeah.
Yes. But now that we're
something we're
adults,
teaching our son.
yes.
He thinks everybody's his friend.
But now that we're adults, everybody cannot be your friend. You have acquaintances, you have schoolmates.
Yes,
but
you have
everybody's your
colleagues.
colleagues in the office. And if you're watching this and you think everybody in your office is your friend, you probably have some changing to do. So because they come, that's the part of the emotions in the soul that makes them excited.
Yeah.
So you have to look deeper than
what is on the outside.
On the outside.
In fact, for sometimes maybe classmates or colleagues, you thought that you guys were the best of friends in your school or at work till you lived together.
Yes. Then you discover that there was more. So I think that point now clarifies how that the soulmate, rather the one idea,
The concept of
the concept of the one is an exaggeration. Yes. And don't get me wrong, you can find the one. But what we're saying is this: don't get trapped in trying to fill in the gaps first.
Right.
You get my point? Like, okay, no, don't be trapped. Let me say that better. Don't be trapped in the idea that there must be somebody that has everything
from the onset.
This is everybody you meet may not really blend on that level. So some things may need to be improved on. Some things may need to be built over time. So many people are trapped when they say, "Oh, soulmate." He has to be my soulmate. I don't think we're soulmates. No. There are some things that are more important, and I think another thing that makes this, more complex for people. That's finding the one. It's just the Disney, this charming
knight in shining armor,
idea.
The princess.
Yeah, many of you grew up knowing that. I know that many people, because of that ideology, find it difficult to actually
come back to reality.
Reality when somebody good is around them. What do you think?
Yes. Yeah, I think, in fact, while you were speaking, as you said, a thought built up in my mind when you spoke about compatibility and then chemistry. I thought to myself, the Bible too doesn't emphasize on chemistry or
just biology. I'm joking.
Yeah. Oh, Chineke.
No, actually, talks of biology. Man, woman. No. But continue. Sorry. Just go on. Our audience are waiting for you.
So when you even look at the marriages that happened in the Bible, there were many more things than, oh, it was just from what the optical eyes could see. Sorry, David, I really like you, but look at what happened to David and Bathsheba.
Yeah.
Bathsheba. It was literally bathing, having her bath. He saw her. Was like, I like this one, right? So there's much more than meets the eye. But this is my question. I'm throwing back a question because I thought our parents' generation, a lot of them did not marry because they thought that they were a perfect fit.
Yeah.
They married for deeper things like character, commitment, family background. And then somehow, I know that we often say that our parents' time, we didn't have as many divorces as now, which is very true. And they'll say it's because there was no social media, which is not really the reason, but I think
It's one of it.
it's one of it, but it's not the major reason. I think our parents did better in commitment and the real sense of compatibility because they chose beyond chemistry.
Yeah.
So it was about much more. There are many factors, though, but that's what I'm just thinking about. That now we're chasing the one. We're having more divorces because people are marrying just for whatever reason because they think they found the one, and then soon after the person is no longer the one because they are not committed to the real sense of compatibility.
Yeah.
So because we're busy chasing the idea of the one, the thing is that the idea of the one presents false perfection because nobody is perfect. You go into the marriage thinking that it's just going to be a bed of roses.
Yeah.
But then it's not going to just happen like that.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. The concept of the one just presents false perfection.
False perfection. And I think why I said social media and all of these things have influenced many people's perspective of the one is because for us, for our generation, we have the privilege of proximity, even if you're not close.
Right?
So digital proximity. Somebody who is far above your class, somebody who has amongst the 1% of the 1% who has been able to achieve that physical perfection. So this man looks so perfect, the man looks so perfect. It points back to or it stirs the hope that your childhood fantasies are possible.
Right.
And because of that, you keep chasing the one,
Mhm.
neglecting the many that are around you.
Yes.
So yeah, childhood fantasies, Disney, the movies we watch.
Movies.
Check it out. If not for recent times, they're accommodating just your every normal day regular Joe guy in many movies, many action movies and all that. The movies many of us grew up watching had the lead character looking so sexy,
Oh my
the
God.
lead character speaking a particular way, talking in a particular
Having
way,
a certain height, body
body
weight,
weight and posture.
complexion.
Yeah. And the idea was because of how they looked, how they spoke, how they
Right.
dressed,
Yes.
they would have a great marriage.
Right.
So many things were about the aesthetics,
What was deeper?
some things that are deeper. So that the one now has also become a trap. And listen, I feel like me going a step further, the idea of the one has kept many in a toxic relationship.
Yes.
So they
That's
think they
right.
have found the one. Maybe the person takes like maybe 70%. And
Mhm.
because they have found the one,
The
there,
only one.
there are no other options. So they don't even try to leave,
Yeah. They keep managing and enduring.
enduring a toxic relationship. So I think, part of the contributing factors, like I've said, is, background, childhood,
Social media.
social media. You just think, oh, okay, this is the idea of what the one looks like.
Yeah.
So even if somebody comes, maybe let's use Shegun for example. Shegun, is tall, dark, and handsome. Shegun works a regular 9 to 5. Shegun has money, but Shegun is a control freak. Shegun wants you to tell him when you're coming back, and if you don't, Shegun doesn't believe women should work. Shegun believes that woman doesn't have a say in any matter.
Yeah.
Shegun believes that if he hits you, it's not a problem,
Mhm.
right? But because generally and societally, the one looks like the first half of what I described about Shegun, then there is now the why am I using Yoruba people? But forgive me, it's no, but I just, then there's now Tunde. Tunde is just a regular Joe, but he believes that women should also have that liberty to do what they want to do. He doesn't believe women should be hurt. This is all right and respect you. Now, the picture of the one that has formed in your heart is, is Shegun.
Shegun.
It now becomes difficult to choose Tunde because the one that you had is Shegun. The truth is that the one you choose to make the one will become the one.
That's it.
It should be the one.
That's just it.
Generally, the main issue here is that many people have, idolized romance or the romantic fantasies they have as the definition of soulmate.
Yeah.
Rather than looking at what really matters.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So a good soulmate is good. Having somebody who you fantasize will be your spouse is good. But what is the best for you?
Yeah.
So you don't stay trapped
True.
admiring your soulmate. I mean, there were people in your secondary school you thought were your soulmate. Now, with the progress of time, I mean, you've come to realize
that you are not mixing
That you
soul
are making
again.
soul again because those things improve, right? So you want to go for the things that are deeper.
Yes,
deeper. And if
yes,
you want to know more, because somebody say, "So what are the deeper things?" We have shared some in how to know somebody is serious or not.
yes,
Go and watch that video,
yes.
and we'll still have more videos that will come to tell you
Mm-hmm.
what is most important.
And the things that make a marriage work aside love.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. So when you watch those ones and put this together, I think it will help you to have a better perspective as to how
You go about your
you have
love,
love or love life.
and ultimately, um, like we can't end this without saying that many times a quest for a soulmate or the one usually would neglect the leading of God. If you allow God lead you, those things will not be the most priority on your list.
Yeah.
It will be the leading of God, and then everything else follows. So yes,
Yeah.
follow the leading of God.
You'll
be fine. You'll be fine. All right, you guys, please, we want to beg. Now at this point, we are really begging. Please.
No, I'm not begging you, man.
Be sorry.
No, don't we? Don't speak for yourself.
You guys, please subscribe.
No, speak for
How
yourself.
can you watch these videos and not subscribe?
I'm just looking at you dangerously.
Oh my God! Please don't allow the man of God be grieved in his heart
I'm bringing out some
for
past.
you. Oh, please
But
don't bring them yet. See, I'm
subscribe.
begging for you people. Subscribe and please share to your friends.
Yeah,
Drop
please.
a comment, right? Help our video. See, in fact, baby, we're going to do something. We the teasers are starting a campaign against the Olodo uprising. Is that what it's called? Olodo uprising.
I'm seeing where you're going with this.
If you don't want the Olodos to keep having an uprising, you will lift up those who are not the Olodos. Which are we? You guys push our video. Help us do this thing so that the algorithm pushes our videos, all right? So that the word of God, the counsel of God, and the un-Olodos can have an uprising. All right?
That's true.
Thanks, guys. I believe in you guys. So, guys, until the next video, see you guys
All right, see you guys.
in the
Thank you
next
for
video.
watching.
Bye, guys.
Bye.